Hi there, so my name is Renata, and I am happy to see you all here in February. This year we are seeing each other here on the first day of each month to kick off the new theme of Singing Sock Together 2026. I will tell you briefly about what that is, but if you do want to know more, then I would suggest you to go and look at January video where I dive a little bit deeper into the information about this knit along. So basically, Singing Sock Together 2026 is a sock knit along that I am hosting. I am hosting it on the Instagram, but each month I am also seeing you all here to announce the new theme and to show you the new sock design that I have made. There are two ways to participate. One of them is by taking the theme that I do announce here and also on Instagram on every first day of the month, and then to interpret it as you like and knit your own socks. Or another one is to knit my design that I have designed specifically for this month's theme. And on Ravelry there is available ebook which is called Singing Sock Together 2026, and it is basically the bundle of sock patterns. Every month I am adding in a new sock pattern in there, so for those of you who have already purchased it, right now you can already go into the Ravelry and you will see a new pattern in there in your new document ebook. So before we start talking about February and about February theme and February design, I would like to show you a few of the finished socks of the participants of the knit along here. Enjoy, and I hope you will get inspired. I will probably start every month's video like this with a little retrospective on how did it go, but also I would recommend you, if you do need inspiration in your sock knitting life, then just follow the hashtag on Instagram, so you will see all the new socks that participants are knitting during this knit along. But now I will share the February theme and February design with you. And for February, we are talking and knitting connections. Basically, yeah, this theme is connections and friendship, because I do know that February usually is seen as a love month, but for me it's more about friendships. Maybe it's also because this year me and my knitting friends, we have decided to spend our Valentine's Day weekend in Stockholm. So basically, yeah, we will be there for 2 days and we will be knitting and yarn shopping and just spending time together. But yeah, connection socks. Another thing that I forgot to mention, that this year I do invite you all to use yarn that you already have at home, to use up leftovers, because yeah, I think it is just really nice to look at the things that we already have in a different life, and to give them life, and to appreciate them. But in February, I was able to use basically 1, 2, 3, 4 sock yarn leftovers, and in this pattern that I am calling connection socks. So for connection sock design, we are starting with this small cable ribbing at the cuff. It's pretty easy to done, and in the pattern I do write up how to do it with cable needle, and also how to do it without it. I am doing mine without one because they are really easy to do, but I think that they give these socks like something a bit more. And then we are going into this color work pattern in these little hearts. So for cuff and the first row of hearts, I am using the first contrast color, and then here for the second there is the second contrast color, and then the third. I chose a little like gradient, and all of the contrasting colors that I am using here are handed yarn by Marume Yarns. And this main color is Drops Fabel. It is this one, and it is color 121. And I have had some leftovers of this at home from the time when I knitted my sister a sweater. So yeah, all of these were like little mini skeins and leftovers. But after the color work part, we are moving in like leg part, which is worked stockinette, and then there are a few increases for the instep to make the socks fit better. Then the heel, short row heel, is worked using contrast color 2, and my cat is doing something that that is wiggling the tripod, sorry. Then those increased stitches are decreased there, and after the simple stockinette foot, we are finishing our socks using contrast color 3. So I think that this is a great way to use up a little small balls of yarn, because yeah, you're using all your colors here. You could even add more. And yeah, and then we are also using these colors in the heel and in the toe, so it ties it all up together. And once I finished this sample, I was thinking that I do believe that if I would choose the right contrast color, that these socks would also look great with the dark main color, and for this sample I used only one contrast color, which was actually a gifted yarn. This yarn was brought to me as a souvenir from Alaska, and it is this yarn. So yeah, there was a time when I tried to knit socks with it, and I have already finished one sock, but then it was like sitting there, and I didn't cast on the second one. And yeah, recently I did decide that those socks are not gonna work for me, so I frogged them, and then I was left with like this is already a smaller ball, but with like ball of frogged yarn, and I decided that this yarn is vibrant enough to use it with dark color main color. And for the main color I chose Regia tweed yarn, which is this one, Regia 4-ply tweed, and it is color 98. It is over here, and I just think that like the colors from this hand-dyed yarn look so great together with like tweed bits in Regia tweed yarn. So yeah, I do think that they complement each other very well. So yeah, I don't know what else what else to say about these, but this is how my connection socks looks like, and you can also knit yourself a pair of these socks if you do have ebook. If you don't have it yet, it is available on Ravelry. I will put the link in the description box below. But also all of the patterns that will be published in this ebook this year will be available next year separately. But if we are looking at the like value per design, and if you want to spend less, I would suggest to get the ebook, because yeah, at the end of the year you will have yourself in there 12 sock patterns with different constructions, and basically I think this is a kind of a good way to collect different like calf, heel, toe constructions into one document, into one place, and then you can just mix and match. You can, I don't know, you can use February calf together with January heel or whatever. So yeah, it is just a great way to mix and match different things from the ebook. But yeah, that is all that I have to say about February socks. Feel free to leave a comment down below and tell me what socks are you gonna knit for February. Are you gonna knit connection socks, or do you have other design or plan in mind? Or you can also feel free to share to whom you are gonna knit your socks to. And yeah, also I am suggesting to, before you start working on these socks for your friend, to write a little letter for them, but do it before, and yeah, then while you're knitting, you can kind of channel all those feelings that you have put into the letter to the project. And I think that gives the finished object another meaning, and like this other dimension. So yeah, another look at February socks here. 3 color version and 1 contrast color version, and yeah, I am really looking forward to see what kind of socks you will be knitting in February, and it is always also nice to see if you're using my pattern, then what colors are you using and for whom are you knitting, and it is just nice to see how everyone is looking at these themes each month. But for now, it is all, and I am going to work on March socks now because, as you understand, I am doing this beforehand. But yeah, I hope that February treats you well, and I will see you in March. Bye!